Hey everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Now, one of my very favorite things to do as a live solo acoustic performer is to find new and interesting ways to be more creative during my live shows. And one way that I like to do that is to perform what I call acoustic mashups or acoustic medleys, where what we do is we take two songs that have very similar, if not identical, chords, rhythm, tempo, and strum pattern, and mix them together pretty much to make something really new and refreshing and creative, something that the audience hasn't heard before. And I have three examples of three acoustic mashups that I'm going to teach you today and perform as well, just little bits of. And even if you're not a solo acoustic performer, even if you don't play live, that's totally fine. You can actually just have fun with these, learn them for yourself, have fun, and eventually when you hit the stage one day, you'll be ready and prepared to play them. Alright, the very first acoustic mashup on the list is going to be the song Let It Be by the Beatles and No Woman, No Cry by Bob Marley. And what I love about this mashup is they are identical in terms of chords, the chords you're going to need. The tempo is pretty much going to be the exact same for both. You can make them the same. And the strum pattern that I use is all the same as well. So the chords that we're going to need, by the way, for all of these mashups and the tutorials for the video, I'm going to be putting chord charts up here or over here. And so they're easy to follow along with. So the very first chord we're going to need is going to be a C major chord. We're also going to need a G. We're going to need an A minor and an F. Now you can use the small F, F major 7, or the big F, the bar chord F. Just depending, I like to use both. I think it's a great skill to be able to have both at your disposal, just depending on what kind of sound you're aiming for. But whichever one you feel more comfortable, use that F. And the strum pattern that I'm using for, I believe, pretty much all of it, the whole thing, is going to simply be down, 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 up, at about that tempo. And by the way, when I show the strum patterns in this video, I'm going to be muting my strings just so you can kind of hear everything without a bunch of extra chord noise. So if we keep that strum pattern going, it's going to sound like this. Down, 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 up. And this is a great one to start off with because these are very easy, simple chords. You don't have to play F as a bar chord, which is helpful. If you're more on the beginner side, you can just play F as a smaller chord. And the strum pattern is nice and friendly as well. So have fun with it, and let's jump into the playthrough. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom. Let it be. 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 Whisper words of wisdom. Let it be. No woman, no cry. No woman, no cry. No woman, no cry. No woman, no cry. All right, you guys, really quick before I get into mashups 2 and 3 on today's list, if you like videos like this and you want to support us directly today here at Growth in Music and see more content every single week here from the channel, just make sure to subscribe and you'll be notified every week with more weekly content. Okay, up next for acoustic song mashup number 2. It's going to be between the two songs Stand By Me by Ben E. King and the song I Still Haven't Found What I'm Looking For by the band U2. And I love these songs, they're great, and they work really well hand in hand. Now they share the same chords. Again, I'm going to pop up chord charts. So we're going to need a G, we're going to need an E minor, we're going to need a D, and a C for both songs. Now, one thing that I do a little bit differently for the U2 song, I actually like to play C add 9. So in the play along or the playthrough, you're going to actually see me play C add 9. Looks like that. It's a little more airy. It sounds great. But if you're not familiar, if you don't like the sound of it or the feel, you can stick with C, and then both songs will just simply have C major. And one thing that's really cool about the dynamics between these two songs, by the way, I like to start off with the song Stand By Me because it's a little bit of I played a little bit slower, naturally, right? The song is not fast or upbeat by any means. It's a little bit on the slower side, and I like to really played that way. But then when I kick into the U2 song, what I like to do is kick it up a notch, right? So not every time do these medleys have to be the same tempo. It's kind of cool when it is, but they can also be, a little bit mix and match. One can be a little bit slower and one can be a little bit more upbeat, and this is how this one is. So again, you can obviously slow either one down if you'd like, but when I do play it and you hear the upbeat in the tempo for the second song, that's my reasoning why. Now, in terms of the strum pattern, the song Stand By Me is going to have a slightly different strum pattern than the song I Still Haven't Found What I'm Looking For, but I'm going to run through both. So for Stand By Me, I'm going to mute my strings. What I'm playing for the whole song is going to be down, down, up, down, up. At about this tempo as well. So again, nice and straightforward. Again, it's going to be slightly different than song number 2. Now, in terms of the strum pattern for the song I Still Haven't Found What I'm Looking For by U2, this one's a little bit different. This strum pattern has a little break in there, so just be mindful of that. It's going to go down, down, up, down, up. Okay, a little bit slower. Again, there's that little break near the end. So again, both songs have the same chords. It's going to have the same idea behind the chords. And just two different strum patterns, and just be mindful of the tempo. Again, the tempo is kind of an optional thing. I mean, the strum patterns are too. You can do whatever you wish. Just know that these are all for the fun of making them your own and being as creative as you can be with these songs. When the night has come and the land is dark, and the moon is the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, just stand by me. Stand by me. Stand by me. Stand by me. I have climbed the highest mountain, I have run through the fields only to be with you, only to be with you. I have run, I have crawled, I have scaled these city walls. These city walls, only to be with you. But I still haven't found what I'm looking for. But I still haven't found what I'm looking for. All right, the final acoustic mashup that I have for you is going to be between two classic country heavy hitters. We've got the song Friends in Low Places by Garth Brooks, and it's going to mash up perfectly with the song All My Exes Live in Texas by George Strait. Now again, these songs are going to have identical chords. There's just one extra chord we're going to need for the George Strait song. That's it. So in terms of chords we're going to need an A major chord. We're going to need an E major chord. We're also going to need an A7, okay? So that's going to be A dominant 7. I'll pop up a chord chart for that. And one bar chord, B minor. And even if you're a bit more on the beginner side and you haven't really been doing too much bar chords, this is a great opportunity to do so. I always tell my private lesson students not to avoid them. It's so easy to want to avoid them. Eventually you're going to need them and you're going to wish you had them. So make sure to practice it up. And the last chord is going to be a B flat. And again, we're going to need this for All My Exes Live in Texas. It's so subtle, but we really want to capture that awesome sound of the song. So I do recommend learning it. It's not too bad. I'm going to show you a pretty easy, quick way to play it, and we'll pop up a chord chart for that. So first thing we're going to do is go first finger, first fret on the 5th string. We're going to go third finger, 3rd fret on the 4th. And our pinky, fourth finger, is going to go on the 3rd fret of the 3rd string. So once we play it, we just don't want to hear the low string or the top 2 strings. We want those to be muted, and we just don't want to hear them. Okay? So in context, I know when I play it by itself, it's almost like, okay, what is that chord going to do for us in a country song? But if we go B minor to B flat, it's just got this chromatic walk back feel. Right? And we kind of hear that in this song. So when you see me play it, when you hear it, that's what I'm doing. Just be mindful and have fun with it. Again, this one's a great song if you're a classic country fan or a country fan in general, or you're playing classic country for an audience. They're definitely going to appreciate this one. 'Cause I've got friends in low places where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues away, and I'll be okay. I'm not big on social graces. They slip on down to the oasis, 'cause I've got friends in low places. All my exes live in Texas, and Texas is a place I'd really love to be. But all my exes live in Texas. That's why I hang my head in Tennessee. All right, you guys, I had a lot of fun making this video today, and I hope you had fun learning something. I hope you took something from this video. Again, you can take these chords in these songs and make them your own. You can adjust them to fit your voice or your guitar playing level, what you like, what you don't like. Just have fun with it. It's a great creative way to mash up songs, whether you play on your own in your home studio. You can just have fun with these. If you play live, you can add them to your song list, and people are really going to like them and get into them. But again, you guys, this video was fun to make, and if you want to see more content every week from the channel here at Growth in Music, just make sure to subscribe, and you'll be notified every week with more weekly content, and I'll see you guys next time.